The USS Harry Truman behind me was supposed to go out on deployment to the Persian Gulf in 2 days, but the sailors and their families learned this morning that their deployment has been delayed. How's VDOT able to track the traffic? With the technology that's in your car. Every time that you plug a destination into your GPS, VDOT is tracking your speed and using that data to calculate traffic flows and determine how long it'll take you to get to the beach. The wig that was stolen costs about $250. It's one of the higher ticket items here at Harris City. The suspect appears to have stuffed the wig up her sleeve and then have a friend distract a sales associate. Around 6 last night, she just walked on out the door. This buoy is absolutely massive, and as big as it is not going anywhere. The Chalanes are trying to figure out what their best bet is. They could take a potential plea deal, that is, if one's offered to them. Or they could decide to go all in as poker martyrs. Adam and Jennifer say they may argue that poker's not gambling at all, since skill is just as important as luck. And they're remaining tight-lipped, even to the players. I'm told by the sheriff that he actually had the imprint of a boot on his body. That is how hard he was kicked by one of these two robbers. If you'd like to help Chad's fundraising efforts, just go to activewater.org and search for the Snow Angels.
In Newport News, Reed Andrews, News Channel 3.
Kurt, this mobile home fell right on its front door, so the family that lives here had to jump out this window to escape. The storm that hit this mobile home park hit nearly everyone. There were few that were untouched and many who have little left. The tree that went through this trailer ruined the home. Fortunately, the family that lives there survived. Next door, they had the debris from their neighbor's overturned home go through their windows.
I just heard it going over the house, and I heard glass shattering, and I heard a loud bang.
Cell phone service is spotty, especially in this part of Elizabeth City. Family rushed over to make sure that everyone was okay. You see her okay? What's that mean to you?
Everything. That's my sister. That's my family. You know, I didn't know. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. I didn't know if she was okay.
A tree sliced through this home. Nature crashing down. Everything here is ruined after the roof collapsed and rain came down. Fortunately, the woman who lives here wasn't home. No one has her number, so it won't be until she comes back that she sees her new reality. A few streets over, Michael Gay, who's lived here for more than a decade, says he's never seen it this bad.
It was the roughest night. It was like a complete fog of heavy rain. I mean, it was so intense. Everything was bending down under the pressure of it. Stuff was flying everywhere. It was a total mess.
Roads flooded out even after the worst was over. Lightning in the distance reminded folks here of what had just come through. They were powerless in doing anything about it. Now they have to move forward. A daunting thought after losing so much.
I kept on praying to the Lord, Lord, save us through this mess. You know, I kept on saying, and he did.
This is an all too familiar scene right now in Elizabeth City, especially right here at this mobile park home. You can see just the family room and the bedroom of someone just right out in the open for everyone to see. Now, first responders came through many of the homes here to make sure that everyone was okay. And in this case, everyone was. Live in Elizabeth City, Reed Andrews, News Channel 3. Barbara and Bianca, no such luck. Dr. Sheila Magula again did not make herself available, dodging our interview as she has denied our interview requests every day. Since earlier this month, she decided to have 3 makeup days on Saturdays as a result of 5 days that Virginia Beach City Schools lost as a result of the snow canceling class. Now, again, she dodged our interview trying to walk past us in a hallway at 4:01 when the meeting for the school board started at 4 o'clock. Here's what happened. I understand, but you're this delay here. I get that, but you know, don't blame us for lack of punctuality. Mrs. Magula, Dr. Magula, we're looking to talk. Are you going to put up a vote today for the Saturday schools?
We're in a meeting. Thank you.
That vote that I referenced to Dr. Magula is one that is a proposal that Joel McDonald, who's on the school board, hopes to put forward. He would like the 2 remaining Saturday makeup days that are in late March and in late April to be canceled. This is all because Virginia Beach Public Schools, again, missed 5 days as a result of the snow. Now, they already have 183 days planned in their school calendar year, and the Commonwealth only requires 180. They've already made up 2 of those days, including most recently this Saturday, February 15th. And as a result of that, no more days are needed since they're already up to 181, one more than the state requirement. Dr. Magula, again, not making herself available, saying whether she is going to put it up for a vote and delay them, or exactly what her ethos was or her logic in having the makeup days at all. Live in Virginia Beach, Reed Andrews, News Channel 3.
Abandoned by his mother, Carlos is a newborn wild horse from Kerala that's being nursed back to health on the mainland.
He kept calling for his mother. Unfortunately, she never came for him.
April Hudson is with the Kerala Wild Horse Fund. She suspects Carlos was pushed out of the herd by a stallion who had eyes for Carlos's mom and wanted to forget the foal. So he kicked Carlos to the curb. Literally, the 1-month-old was found by a volunteer as he was laying in a Kerala street.
Kind of herded him towards a beach house where they were able to kind of put him there to be safe from tourists.
Carlos stays in a stall. He's too young and the older horses would bully him, though he's chomping at the bit to get out there. He's being bottle fed for now. Volunteers at the Kerala Wild Horse Fund are trying to pair him up with the mayor in Moyak.
She's basically going to be tasked with teaching this little guy horse manners. And even as he tries to get away with me, it seems maybe he needs to learn them a little bit better. But nonetheless, as long as he gets that clean bill of health from a vet tomorrow, everything should be good. And by the end of the week, he'll have a new mom.
She can teach him how to be a horse, because the problem with bottle feeding a baby is they don't learn how to be a horse by being taught by a human.
Carlos may be skinny and young, but he's got plenty of spunk. He should be back to full health within the next month and will be making baby steps towards galloping to a new life. In Currituck County, Reed Andrews, News Channel 3.